We are here on the Duala belt. This is a route from the Republic Bridge to the St. Paul Bridge, and the Ministry of Public Works is currently carrying on demolition exercise to pave the way for the construction of the continuation of the Japan Freeway. We were here a few days ago, and we are back here, and we are seeing new work being done by the Ministry of Public Works. So we are here.
Yeah, I guess the mics are on. Someone is complaining about sound, but also forgive us for the sunglasses. The sun is quite hot, so this is actually our third time appearing here in the Duala area as it relates to demolition. So wherever you're watching us on, we'd like to say thanks for joining us. We will now just walk you through. We are currently situated right at the Pumfo Junction, and let's do a little quick sound check quickly before we continue. Let's do a little sound check. All right, I guess sound is okay.
Yes.
So we were here at the Pumfo area, and just the other day we were here and we were showing you structures that are being demolished, taken from the right of way of the project. So this is the expansion of the Japan Freeway project. The previous project undertaken by the Japanese government is the 13.2 kilometer road that is known now as Japan Freeway, but then the project is being expanded and it will continue on this side. It's expected to start from the Republic Bridge to the St. Paul Bridge area. Now the public works have started demolition and they started creating detours just to start this project. The sound is okay, sir. We've checked it. So we will now show you, right here the demolition is ongoing. If you can see right behind it. Aaron, let's still here at the famous Pumfo Junction. All of these structures were in the way of the project, so they had to demolish them, remove this one. So it means that far. And also if you look, there's GT Bank right there.
Yes.
It appears GT Bank will obviously be affected.
And also across there you have the Bushrod College of Technology.
Okay.
And so this route leads exactly in the Doe community end.
Yeah.
This route leads in the Doe community end, and we are in district number 16. Around here you also have the relocation hospital. So the pavement of this road will help those who come from Central Town to seek medication to the relocation hospital. And also those who live in the Duala area, around the Duala, you have those who live also in the along the Bome corridor.
Sure.
The issue of traffic in this particular end is not secret. So the pavement of this road will help those who live along this route.
Definitely. So Duala is a very crowded area, especially when you get towards the market end. Somewhere ahead of us. We were there just the other day, and good thing is all of these marketeers that are selling right in the right of way of the ferry road itself will be relocated. It will be removed. So the market is just right behind them. They just need to occupy it at all.
Yeah. So to me, speaking of setting on the road, you see right here.
Sure.
So if you move in the Duala market, you'll see a structure that was built by the immediate past government that is currently there, but the marketers don't want to go and occupy that particular building. They want to sell along the road. So I think when this road is paved, those who sell along the road will make their way in the market building. So in the market building is very safe as compared to along this road. Now you have motor car, and anytime you have brake, the brake is given.
How did you call it?
Motor car. Yeah, motor car.
Yeah.
So if you driving one brake giver and you have heavy vehicle moving along, you got chunks, you got all the equipment move this road.
Yeah.
So if you sell along the road, whenever the brake giver on the car, you know exactly what will happen to you. So I think it is better to sell in the market than to sell along the road.
Definitely. So just last week, we spoke to Sylvester. He is the supervisor for the project, the demolition process in fact, and he and his team were demolishing structures. We spoke to him, and he told us by the end of this week, they're expected to conclude, or they might be in the concluding stages of demolishing structures that are along the way. But the construction of the road itself has started, and if you have been following from the Freeport area, the paved right before the Freeport. The Freeport is a very busy place, so definitely.
Yes.
So all of these structures, and so I think what do we do then? We go across the road, yes, and show other structures that have been, removed.
And this is an international road as well, Anthony.
Sure.
This road leads to our neighboring country, Sierra Right here.
Sure.
And you have people who live Broadville. Broadville is one of the biggest community right now in Liberia. And Broadville is found in district number 17.
Yeah.
And people who live in Broadville, every time they complain regarding the issue of traffic.
Sure.
So the pavement of this road will help a lot to alleviate, the traffic congestion. As every time people face with traffic along this route.
Yeah.
So definitely what has been done. We were here. The other day we were working here. So few days we are
yes,
back.
we're here. All of these structures are here.
Yes.
We were here just the other day. They removed them. So we're just gonna walk a little further.
Yes.
This is the famous Point 4 junction. And I don't know if we could just occupy the vehicle and we could walk through.
I think we just walk, so
So right across the road, I mean, they've also done some demolition there.
yes. Okay, so this route also leads to the Redundant Hospital.
Sure.
General Hospital. So if you are going to the General Hospital, you also use this particular route.
Yeah.
So
all right. So just the other day we were here. There were huge structures here.
yes.
And the excavator had to remove them. And as you can see, the
Now
front as far.
you can move freely,
Sure.
Yeah, you can move freely, and even those who live along the road here, they are getting fresh air now, Tony. In campus, this particular place.
Yeah.
Was
I mean, just look behind us. Behind us, like a huge, space made available.
Yes.
So I mean, the road is going to be a full, two-sided, 4-lane. Or one can say yes, 2 vehicles going, 2 vehicles coming the other way.
Okay.
And so this is sufficient space enough for that. I can guarantee you that. And also there are folks who are claiming that there are spaces that have been left, though they've already, remove the structure, but there is still sufficient space.
Yes.
People will return and start building structures very close to the road, which isn't good also, because this is, it's a road and there should be space in case of any, eventuality.
So if you do that, whenever there's a demolition exercise by the Ministry of Public Works, and you still go ahead and build in a particular vicinity or locality, you are doing it to your own detriment. Because at the end of the day, they will still come back.
Yeah, is that where we get to have people complaining that their structures have been removed, they've not been compensated, they've not been, informed sufficiently, and all of that?
Yeah, certainly it happens at times. Because before the
squatting, don't forget.
Yes, before Ministry of Public Works come to do any demolition exercise, they will come before to mark the place. You either remove but if you refuse and still be there when they're ready, they just come and do what they're supposed to do. Mind you, along the road is belong to government.
Sure.
The same way you have some are reserved for government. The same way you have along the road also reserved for government.
Sure.
So whenever government wants to do development, the development comes to pay.
So definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so behind us, behind you, if you look there, a huge portion removed. Also behind you, there is a structure there that has been broken.
Yeah.
This is a huge one also. Like I said the other day, we were noticing a lot of these structures are temporary structures, these containers.
Yes.
They can be easily removed. So, I mean, how are you, sir? You own any of these structures?
I had a workshop I've been broken down already.
Okay. Oh, really? You haven't heard from you, nothing much.
No, I know.
Okay. Let's have a.
We had a wedding shop here.
Your name, please. My name is Anthony Williams. That's my colleague right here from State Radio.
I'm Shako Nangwe, right?
Okay, Mr. Nangwe, nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, let's talk about the demolition. You say you had a structure there?
Yeah, I had a workshop here, and then it was demolished because of the development. And the development is not able, We can't have Liberia like this. We can't leave this country, go out there, we say, oh, this country is beautiful. And then we come out of Liberia, we just still have the same old thing from yesterday up to today.
Yeah.
So we know develop the country. We know development do come with pains. And we have to go through it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
I know, yeah, sure. I know other people have concerns that structures have been removed, they being compensated, you know. But at the end of the day, it's for Liberia, like you said.
No, but what I understood, the people been marked in 2015.
Okay.
The government and other people that the do some work here. Besides that, we had our structure on the
high tension cable.
Fine, we call it 66.
Yeah.
So the LG2 came up with the owner marking. So you got to play how to do. You can't be on a tension line and still operating, right? So that's it. You can't start going for operating. You have to operate.
You're right. Thank you very much. What did your name was?
I'm Sakon Namwe.
Mr. Namwe, thanks, eh?
With pleasure, bro.
Okay. So we just spoke to Mr. Namwe. I think he made some very salient points.
Yes.
Because come to think of it, if you can just show the camera, this is the high tension line right here. You understand? And all of these structures are being built right beneath the line. So if the LEC comes and marks your structure and say you got to remove it because it's beneath the line, that's one violation in the first place. Or if I can't say violation, that's one point. And then Ministry of Public Works comes also and say we're coming very on this place, so you got to move through.
Yeah.
You understand? And like I just heard from him, since 2015, structures have been marked. That shows that eventually you'll be removed. I don't get it when people say they have not been notified.
They were notified.
So when I say government might build road here, it should mean that anytime they'll come.
Anytime, when they come.
That's why you start to look for alternatives. You can't wait because okay, we're coming in the next 1 month. Or kind of next 2 months and all of that. I don't know.
But when you look at this tension line,
all of it,
it's dangerous.
Speaking of that, this is an industrial area, trust me.
Exactly.
60 powers.
Yeah. You have LEC right here.
Yeah.
Look at the line. I mean, just to get bumper base, right? If any cable having to drop for you, I mean, you know exactly what happened to you.
Yeah.
So it's dangerous. So it's better to live distant from the road. I'm told it is 6 feet from the road.
Sure.
It is better to live as compared to just coming right along the road and live there. Because anything happen, you will blame yourself. You will blame yourself definitely because you have people who use vehicle to speed a lot. And you live along the road. Just in case you are asleep and then a speeding vehicle move in your house, what happened to you? Have an accident, what happened to you? So it's better to live the 6 feet that have been recommended by government and to live safety as compared to just living along the road because you want to do business.
Yeah, definitely. And then I like the part where he said we can't stand in the way of development. I mean, this is about Liberia. So this continues also. They will be removed. I mean, those are temporary structures. So, I do. Let me see if I can hear from the Oma.
Yeah.
Oma, hello. Are you how to play? Wow. My name is Anthony from EOBC. Let me hear from you. I know you got some concerns with the whole breaking Benny and thing. Yeah, definitely. So kindly just do me a favor. Introduce yourself for me. Let me move this glasses. So introduce yourself for me.
My name is Lama.
Okay.
They play a person, they play for a person, they play, they will pay tax. There is a machine counter person, they play a photo tomorrow. Now you pay to go or anything.
Wow.
Yes. Now you see, I mean, my parents and the son, no one for to go. And now you fall, they get nothing.
And so, pay tax to the city corporate.
Yes. Even they borrow and all pay tax.
What are the markets, please?
They say I do editor.
Oh, you weren't here then?
That I'm moving inside, but people are here, they fear in Poman Bridge.
Okay.
Yes.
So, but let's talk about, because come to think of it, the people coming very road. About that girl. What do you make about that particular part?
Very road, I have apparently. Boy, even paying the road, I live with only land with paying tax to government before do anything. Even if all the help out with something.
Sure.
So we get point in the sun and we get place to go. So every to them, I want look up to us. Yeah. They all look anywhere they can do all the also that we all the farm place.
Okay,
Yes.
So you renting or that your
that one place. I won't own a place.
Okay. So, but we were informed that this place was marked since 2015.
Yeah, what she said since early time.
Yes.
Okay, man. We hear you, and we'll talk about it on the radio. We're hoping the necessary authority will hear it. If they got something to do about it, let's hope they do something. All right. Thanks for talking to us, Thank you very much. So, one of the persons affected by the demolition, Aaron, you heard her?
Yes.
Like the same very issue we were speaking about. According to her, she didn't get prior notice and all of that.
Yes.
So I don't know. Hello.
Yeah, I'm not a person.
Okay.
Okay, without prior notice, no compensation, nothing.
No conversation. Are you? Can you do it here? We're not making flower tita. Come here. Introduce yourself for us, by the way.
Francis J. BD Senior.
Francis
J. BD Senior.
Okay, WD.
Yeah.
What kind of structure you have?
I had a flat top structure that built since 2005.
Wow.
I built a structure. I'm selling spare parts there, and I got a garage there.
Okay.
And I have document for this place.
So when you say document, like buying a land?
I have spot that right before, but I got legitimate deed for this place. Which I'm going to present the public works on Monday.
So meaning you buy the place?
Yeah, I inherited the place for someone. Somebody gave me the place.
So it's a travel deed?
Fine, very good.
It's a travel deed?
Yeah, it's a travel deed.
Okay.
But for you have a case.
Yeah.
If you think, your spot was not in the dedicated area or the marked area or all of that.
Yeah, before the demolition, the governor and the vice governor for operation were in contention with me for this place.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've been in the governor office 4-5 times. But my lawyer wrote them one time to waive the case because I had legitimate document for the case. And in so doing, while we were in the case, they came and broke the place down unknown to us, no compensation, nothing. I'm a family man. The government decided to pour in property.
Okay, so let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
We are being informed by one of your colleagues who live along the road and also two businesses along the road that these properties that were broken down by Ministry of Public Works were marked since 2015. Notify you to move anytime government will come and develop the road.
No, my structure was not marked. You can see the demarcation, see the
high tension.
See the high tension, my shop behind the high tension line, my shop not marked. My shop was deliberately broken down by Robert Tier, governor of this place.
Okay, let me ask you. So, is the Ministry of Public Works that tells you that when your shop is beyond the tension line, meaning it will not be marked, or
it will not mark at all? They didn't mark my shop.
Aaron, we don't have to go back and forth. I think I understand what he's saying.
Not marked.
He's also making accusations.
Yeah, it was
names. So it's a whole different case for him. It's a whole different case. So, sir.
Yeah.
Let's be real, we're talking to people who got affected, properties got affected as a result of the road construction. We have a whole different case for people being involved in why a property got damaged. Then, like you said, you can take it on, Okay, great. Thank you very much. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
All right. So that's it. We didn't have to go back and forth with it.
But Tony, such a thing, you have people who will want to resist, and other people will embrace. You have somebody who wearing shop was also broken down, and you hear the government for the effort
for the road project.
Yes. So, and you also have people who are saying they had issue with the township governor. So there are two different issues here.
That's what I'm saying. So they can address this one. And I'm not saying we can say something about it or we can do something about it. But basically, since we're here to show the demolition that's taking place and then ask people who got affected what to make about the demolition. That's a whole case. When you start calling people names, that it wasn't made a permanent structure, that one, then you can talk it to the town hall.
People,
they can talk it to the town hall. Lots of structures are being removed. You've seen the field there now visible. Before you couldn't see that field when you're passing.
Not at all.
Yeah, but at least it's now visible. How you doing? Okay, great. Yeah, it's now visible. There used to be a filling station. This filling station will obviously be removed. And so yeah, we're still moving on. There's a fence right here, right ahead of us.
There should be the LEC fence.
Yeah, the LEC fence. This fence belongs to the LEC. We were just in the LEC not too long anyway. So a few minutes ago, we were there covering another event. The LEC's new managing director was there.
Mohammed and Sharif.
Yes, Mohammed and Sharif. Spoke to his staff, acquainted himself with them. I don't want to believe this is the LEC's fence. This looks like a car park. If you look in there, you see vehicles. Like
the next fence
the next fence right behind this one belongs to the LEC.
Yes.
But just show the fence, madam. This one got demolished. But lot of these, were just temporarily built.
This particular place used to be a used car center.
Yeah, this is just a used car center, temporarily built.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, there's another structure ahead of us there, also being demolished. Also across the road, madam, if you can just pan a little bit across the road, see all of those structures where they're removing the zinc and all of that. They're also affected. Now we can just go a little closer, Aaron. Are we okay here? All right, we're told to go a little further. But walk. How are you? All right, walk is still ongoing. Let me just ask her. How you doing?
We are still.
Whose property is it? No, I know the fence is LEC's fence. I mean the property that got broken. All right, but I can talk to them, man. Yeah, we just want to hear from them. Like operator blade. Man, someone get a post on it. Operator blade. How are you? How are you?
I'm fine.
Like property? Yeah. What thing I can do? The best thing you want to talk. All right. No, it's fine. It's fine if she doesn't want to talk, or if she doesn't have issue. But I mean, like, if you can show the camera, this property has been removed, and there is a fence also right there. It also got affected. Yes. All right. Thank you very much, Chief. Thanks for the effort. We appreciate it.
We can stop here.
Okay.
They're removing the zinc off from there.
Okay.
This side here, they just removed the zinc last week.
All right. Okay, it's fine.
This side, yesterday, they removed the zinc off.
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, my business don't bother. It's fine. All right. So that's it, folks. We're just showing you in the neighborhood. A lot of structures have been affected. Excuse us, A lot of structures have been affected here in the neighborhood. The folks are still working also as we move on. It's okay, Chief. It's fine. Oh, my business, don't worry.
Yeah, she looks.
Thank you, man.
She looks.
Thank you. Okay, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. So we'll go ahead, but this is the demarcation right here. Lots of structures being broken as it relates to this project. So the work is still ongoing. We're just somewhere right here at the Bowman Bridge. I think there isn't much here along the Bowman Bridge and Aaron.
Yes.
Yes. Currently, they are working. Can you show the camera in the drainage, please? They're working on the drainage. I mean, lots of work is ongoing. So, I mean, this is some very serious work.
Yes.
I mean, at the same time, it's fine, G. Let's go. It's okay.
And we are approaching relay season, so you have to clean the drainage. You have to clean the drainage so that.
Are you doing anything, Nico? I'm not doing it. I'm recording you, bro. You recording me? Okay, it's okay. I don't see why you're playing. Not stealing it.
Yeah. So folks,
you, my man.
so folks, we are still here. We are seeing the new URAT International School. Anthony, we are seeing school right across here. Okay, the new URAT International School. Okay. We are back at the entrance of the Liberia Legislative Corporation.
So guys, we just wanted to show you the construction work of the project. So there is a hold up, and we just have to leave the vehicle. But I don't know, let's see if we can ask the engineer if they can allow us to walk in here.
Yes, I think we can walk on the side.
Sir! Does he even work here? He doesn't look like someone who works here.
Yeah.
So we should probably get across and use this end.
I think so.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. For those of you who have concerns, this is a road project. It's ongoing. This is the expansion of the Japan Freeway project. It starts from the Gibraltar Bridge there in Vai Town. So, in fact, the actual arrangement is that it starts from Johnson Street. You know, up the hill there.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, Johnson Street. And
so
then
right around the Sleway.
Sure, I'm too sure. Yeah, I'm too sure there's going to be some work that will be done there.
Okay.
To kind of upgrade the outlook of the place, I guess. Focus on the road, man, don't worry. And then it will go as far as the Simport Bridge area.
Yeah, I mean,
branching to Duala, Vai Town, Cardwell, you know.
Yes.
Tower Junction, Profort Junction, and it goes as far as the Simport Bridge area. Right now, what's going on is fresh pavement work is about to start. As you can see right here, fresh pavement works. They're laying the first layer of the asphalt, the one we will call the quota. They're doing the first layer of the asphalt. As you see the vehicle right there ahead of you.
And Tony, speaking of that, we know exactly. We got a few days. Today is the 10th. And we have 5 days to the rainy season.
Definitely.
And looking at climate change as well, whether weather will continue during the rainy season is another question we have to ask.
Sure. And I think that's one reason why. They are very, you know, they are moving with the speed they're moving with, from what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Can you zoom me a little bit so it looks closer? Oh, it's okay. Somewhere a little further from here. Oh, okay, looks nice. All right. Let's go further then. So that's it, guys. Fresh pavement. I've already started along the Gibraltar Bridge to the Simport Bridge area. This road is very vital, and very vital. Vai Town is quite a very crowded area. Duala is quite a very crowded area. Yeah, let's go a little closer, show it from a distance. And see, yes, still fresh. This is just the first layer. And look further, it goes as far as the Freeport area.
Yes.
Goes as far as the Freeport area. Maybe we can just walk a little bit. I guess we can't get on that.
So due to the pavement, there's a huge traffic currently. So if you are coming from town and you are currently following this live, I would advise that you use the Logington, detour to avoid the traffic. If not, you'll spend some time in this traffic. Very huge traffic.
Yeah, it's a huge traffic.
Yeah, very huge.
I mean, I think the guy who was advising us to turn around was right. But we couldn't. The only reason we were here is to show this pavement. The only reason we were here is to show you this pavement, or show you the work that's ongoing here. I also want to show you something, Aaron, when I spoke about the drainage.
Yes.
This is one of them. And if you look here, this is one of the drainages.
Okay, yes.
Can you? Yeah, great. Yeah, that's one over there. And if you notice, it's good. Just go very good. And then just show the camera to the wall there. You know they've crossed into the wall. So it tells you. No problem. It tells you that this drainage is kind of headed towards the ocean,
Yes.
or in the river or something. But this building, these buildings are in the way.
Yeah. So
Do you know how many buildings you pass? Right now I can see there's another fence beneath this one.
Yes.
So how is this even going? And it's stuck right here. There are plastic waste and everything all in there. I mean, that's one of the reasons for the floors and all of that.
So it tells you
That's what going
you
to
will
truck.
still experience, you know.
Yeah,
another-
we might be experiencing flaws and other things,
Again.
you know, again.
due to our own activity.
Sure, definitely.
Yes.
All right, so I mean, this is some fresh pavement work that's ongoing. We just wanted to show you guys, show you. Somewhere here around Abidjade, in the Logintown area, there's massive work. The portion around Freeport have been paved already. Awesome work ongoing. So I don't know, Aaron, it ends there. You care? We don't have to. Sorry. All right, guys. So now that's it. That's the work that's ongoing currently. As you can see, the folks are doing some fresh pavement. Earlier, we were in the area of the demolition. This project, the structures have been removed. So if you have a concern that they're only breaking a property and the road is not going to come,
Yeah, so I think if you watch this video,
coming.
or if you come outside, you know exactly that, you know, in the coming months, the Duala end will be paved, you know, and those who live Broadville at least will, you know, have a rest while going home and also while coming to town. Because those who live Duala, if you want to actually be in town early, you have to wake up at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it take, no, to me, it take a lot to wake up early.
Thank you.
Open where they end. Would you come at you? I will cry now, man. What?
I'm probably one of us shoot again.
The next one go on here. Hey, where's my hearing you.
The camera is down.
I know, I see. For those watching, it's quite a long stretch. It's quite a long stretch of pavement. We've shown it earlier, but again, we've been giving instructions to do it again. So for those of you who have just joined us, it's an opportunity for you to follow up and see that construction works are actually ongoing along this particular route. It's a long stretch of road has been constructed by the Japanese government. It's an expansion of the Japan Freeway corridor. So it's quite some serious work on. You can see there's still lane drainages also, still lane drainages, and so this is the end. Maybe we should probably go again. I don't know. It's up to you. But that's the end. Ahead of us there. So it's all started somewhere around the Freeport area here, because the Freeport area has already been paved. So this portion is just joining with the Freeport area. So that's it. I mean, we have to walk on it, guys. We don't have a choice, as you can see. I mean, all of the cars, the road itself is very narrow. This is one reason why this project is even significant in the first place, to expand the road. This is just one portion of the road. There's another side of the road that is in use currently, but this is the portion that is being worked on. So we just wanted to show you the truck is going back and forth and laying the asphalt, at least just for the first layer. This is just the first layer of the asphalt that is being placed on the floor. So this is where the entire process starts from, somewhere here. So we're going to walk back, I guess. We're going to walk back. We're going to walk back. Maybe we can show the construction work. But if you look back at this, you see the length, quite a distance. That's a length. Behind you there, So this, works are actually ongoing here along this route. This is one route that has been very difficult to ply, but at least now that this construction process is ongoing, it's obviously going to bring relief to folks living out here, and also contribute greatly to the economy, of course, because don't forget, this part of the country is considered an industrial zone. Lots of businesses run here, so it's quite huge. So that's it, guys. Fresh construction works are ongoing. I guess we're going to walk back again and show you the pavement, but it continues as far as the Freeport area, and this from here as far as the Freeport area. So that's it, guys. Let's go right back now at the pavement or and wait for instruction, I guess, from the boss. See where we go next. He's here. All right. We're going now. Of course, the works have created quite a huge traffic around here.
Hurry up!
So the materials being brought on board on site. Crushed rocks being brought on site. This truck is probably about to dump this load. Anyway, this truck is about to dump this load of rocks, crushed rocks. So we're gonna wait now. All right, so this load of this truck load of rocks. No man, gotta wait for the boss to tell what to do next. Yeah, well, I guess this truck is about to dump right here, so we gotta leave the way. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. So we gotta stay on the side. So we're gonna park on the side. Let's go. So just a few moments from now, you'll see where the previous pavement is. It's just right ahead of us there. Any moment from now, we'll be there, so we can show you. This is just right by the Freeport area. Just right by the Freeport area. I mean, right here, this is it right here. This entire place has been paved already, and it goes as far as the Freeport area. From here, as far as the Freeport area have been paved already. So definitely now the pavement continues, and it goes as far as the Gibraltar Bridge area. So basically, this is it. This one continues, guys. So that's it. We just wanted to show you the work that's ongoing. Freeport pavement has started from Freeport area as far as the Support Bridge area. So we're going to go back now. Okay. Let's wait for the. Yeah, just hold it like that.
Yeah. What happened? Huh? Let me come here. Oh, almost close to the wall. That's everything.
Oh, I thought that. So we're just showing you the Freeport Inn, the portion of the road I've been paved along the Freeport Inn. It's in use. And while we await our vehicle to arrive, just wanted to show you so you have a glimpse of it yourselves. We were showing you the previous one where that is being worked on, fresh one that is being worked on. This one has been worked on already, though there are still some touches to be done, as you can see right by the edges here at the drainage. A lot of work that is still left to be done. So keep going. We'll keep going until we get probably around a Freeport. Yeah. So we can get at the Freeport area and we can end this, because at the Freeport has already, yeah, there's pavement right before the Freeport. They've paved the entire place. So we're still walking, still moving on the paved portion of the road. Equipment all parked along the road, machines all parked along the road. I mean, all of them are busy working on this project. Like my colleague Aaron said, the rainy season is fast approaching, and but of course the work is moving. From my own observation, it's kind of moving fast. This place is quite kind of, it's an area where there used to be a road already, so there's been lots of backfilling that have been done in the previously, but again the guys are still kind of doing some more work to compact the floor properly. All of these machineries they've got here, so I'm talking. She doesn't know why I'm holding it. The back is all right, really I'm holding it. I don't know anybody back there for all the stuff going on. All the great machines. Where?
Be careful, lah.
Go follow the people that work. Yeah? Yeah, but
we are trying to connect this point for the main generation and the other generation to having a flow.
Oh, it coming from in your fence?
Yeah, from in this fence, yeah.
In your dominant, in the actual drainage?
In the actual drainage.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going backward. No, I'm going to go. There you go,